So Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers upset the Los Angeles Lakers, literally and figuratively. The vibe in the locker room was angry, it was upset, and here's what Mike D'Antoni, head coach of the Lakers, had to say when asked if this loss was embarrassing.
It's basketball. You know, I hate it. I'm down, but I'm not embarrassed. I mean, they tried at the end. That's a pretty harsh word. You're talking about me being hard on my guys. You know, that's a harsh word. Well, you might be embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed.
Did you work on defense?
Yeah. We worked for a half hour on it. So you start to piss me off. Oh. You start to piss me off because you say something that's not factually correct.
I've been through tough situations before in the past, and I always blow my top and just go crazy. And then I had a head coach who just kind of always kept calm and always just focused on the X's and O's of things, and I learned from that, and I'm trying to do the same thing here. But I'm gonna lie, man, they're really really trying my patience with that Zen thing.
Wow, drama. And it extends beyond LA, all the way to Cleveland, where the Lakers lost to the Cavaliers on Tuesday. Now, Kobe goes for a season-high 42 points. But the Lakers are 1 in 10 when he scores 30 or more. GA, break down that stat and also diagnose what's wrong with the Lakers right now.
Wow. I don't know if we have enough time in the show to break that down. I think it does start with their inability to get stops. And I look at them as a team right now that is anything but a team. There are a lot of individual parts that aren't clicking on the same page. And when you watch them defensively, the breakdowns that they have, they're really basic breakdowns. And a lot of it has to do with effort and belief. And so Mike D'Antoni is going to have his greatest challenge as a coach, just to get this team to be competitive, to be honest with you. I'm not talking about winning the championship. Just to get them to a point where they're going to be considered one of the better teams in the Western Conference. Because right now, I don't even think they're a playoff team with the way they're playing. If this continues the rest of the season, they won't make the postseason. Now, I don't think it will. I think with Nash and Blake coming back, it will help. But this is a bad basketball team right now.
When you look at it, G, it's mind-boggling because you say Kobe Bryant has 42, he shot a high percentage. When you look at the stats, Dwight Howard gets 19 points and 20 rebounds. You would think the Lakers will be in control of this game. They were not in control of this game from the start. They battled back just to make it a game down the end. And then, like Greg said, like we've been seeing throughout these last 10 games or so, they cannot get stops. And it's things, little things. They don't rotate. They're not communicating. And I think right now you have to start talking to Mike D'Antoni and say, hey, Mike D'Antoni, you got to push some different buttons. This is why you're the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. You got to find somebody else on that bench. And it's not about finding some stars. It's not finding some guys offensively. It's about having some guys compete, and they're not doing that.
The Lakers have allowed 100 or more points in 8 of 12 games under head coach Mike D'Antoni, and we're just getting started on game time. Coming up, it's the Battle of the Boroughs, Chapter 2. The Nets won the first meeting. Did the Knicks get even this time around? We've got that answer and more next.